Let's give a round of applause. Damian did not botch in the world title match. Let's give him a yeet. He didn't botch. For once in a world title match at a PLE, Damian did not botch. Let's give him a yeet for that. Yeet. I just want to make that clear before we begin. Now, Damian was giving it to Gunther, man. Since he didn't botch, he was giving him some hits. He was definitely letting him have it. He was doing his thing. He was definitely doing his thing. And he was overpowering Gunther, getting a lot of offense. He slapped Gunther hard, had his chest ready, was bleeding, all that. It was crazy. Definitely wild in that match. We saw that going on, but this was a solid match. And I even thought at one point that maybe Damian Priest would win the world title without any interference. But I was wrong. Finn Bálor comes out cheering on his buddy Damian Priest. And then when Damian hit the seventh heaven on Gunther, he's getting close to the rope. Next thing we know, Finn Bálor, being the hater that he is, he put Gunther's foot on a rope to prevent Damian from getting the 3 count. Man, you was hate. You was being Finn was being a hater. He just hating. I didn't like Finn for that. I know Damian's been a bocce world champion, but that was some real hating on Finn. And since he did that, Damian was livid. He tried to attack Finn, but he was not focused on Gunther. Gunther got behind him. He tried to use submission hold. Damian got out the first time, and then next thing he put his hand on Finn Bálor's throat, on his neck. He put his hand on his throat, and Damian, got caught by Gunther. Gunther again, he hit the power bomb Damian, and then he put him in the hold again. Next thing we know, Damian passed out. And he not only passed out, he lost his world heavyweight championship. So there is no more El Champion. Now it's Henry General. Gunther is your brand new world heavyweight champion. So, and then he was, but that was a shocking win. Shocking. I did not expect this. This is one title match that I did not expect to go down like this. I thought Damian was going to retain because he's been retained this whole time. But Triple H and the Reign team, they swerved us. Just we thought Damian was going to retain again. Not only he swerved us and having Gunther win, but Finn came in and screwed Damian as we expected, just not a SummerSlam. And him, similar to Nia and LA Knight, he took a photo with Triple H backstage. Congratulate him on his win. So Gunther is your brand new world heavyweight champion. His first ever world title in the company. So we got ourselves a new Intercontinental champion. We got ourselves a new United States champion. We got a new WWE Women's champion. And now we got a brand new world heavyweight champion. Man, this was amazing night, though. Definitely. I'm not the biggest fan of Handshake Cup, but I don't blame you. Looks good. Like Angle. Damian Priest is proxy now for. Yeah, he is. Roman Reigns. Yeah, we'll get to that. I didn't like Gunther over Damian Priest. I thought Damian was going to retain. Gerard said Judgment Day is officially over, so Finn's the new leader. Now Rhea's a babyface while Dominic Liver heals. I'm gonna get to that in a second, Gerard. But yeah, Gunther is your brand new world champion. Let's be honest. I said this before. Damian was not the best world champion. Let's face it. He botched in world title matches that account the most. He botched at Classic Castle versus Drew McIntyre with the rope situation. He botched that Money to Bank with the whole kicking. He was supposed to kick out with Seth Rollins, and he didn't. And Seth had the 3. Technically, Seth Rollins should have won the title that night, but he just don't do it for me. His title was ended at the right time, because if he didn't, it would have got pretty lousy, and it's already lousy as is. Let's be honest here. But I'm glad that Gunther won. Gunther's not no flunky. He's solid. Gunther's solid. But yeah, we got Gunther's your new champion. See what else you guys got to say. A lot of photos being taken. Which, yeah, Braun Breaker was dope. But let's get on to the main event. And the main event is, like I said, Finn turn. We saw the signs as well. Before we get to that, we saw the signs. The writing was on the wall. You know, Finn always seemed like he was jealous of Damian. Now I know Finn and JD still have the tag team belts, but as far as I'm concerned, with Rhea being betrayed by Dom and now Finn betraying Damian, Judgment Day's over. Let's be honest. Finn Bálor is going to go off with JD McDonough. They gonna do their thing. Dom and Liv gonna do their thing, and maybe Rhea and Damian are the only baby faces, and maybe they either team up together because Damian still got beef with Dom for what he did to Rhea. They can team up together, but that's it though. Judgment Day as a unit, a stable, it's over. It's done. And we saw that tonight. The whole thing was been imploded for months. It's done. It's over. It's no more to that. It's a wrap. I mean, do you see them as a unit anymore? Everybody's going to do their own thing. I mean, tell me what I'm telling lies.
I'm tired of being nice. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Yeah, so Judgment Day's over. The rain's on the wall, and it's going to be official this upcoming Monday Night Raw. That'll be on Sci-Fi. It's done. I'm not happy with Belu Sanaya. Mid-chin with stuff to Nia Jax. Yeah, that ain't going to age well. I don't think Nia's going to keep Tyler long. She'll keep for a little bit, then Tiffany going to cash in. What happened to Carlito? Be honest with you, Gerard, he's probably going to get released. What else more can Carlito do? Carlito was supposed to do something with the he was originally LWO, turns on them. Now was with Judgment Day, aligned with Judgment Day. Probably get released. I mean, I'm sorry to say that. But yeah, let's get on to the main event. And we know the main event is, yes, it is Cody Rhodes versus Solo for the WWE Championship. As we saw, Cody came out with his dog Pharaoh. If you guys follow Cody on social media or follow his career, Pharaoh is a dog he's had for many, many years. And the reason I'm talking about his dog because his dog is 13 years old in dog years, which is equivalent to 72 years old for a human being. This will be the last time his dog Pharaoh travels with him. So this was his last trip, and they stated that at SummerSlam. Then at the right, we see him with Arn Anderson. First time we see him at WWE in the past, 4 or 5 years since he was released back in 2019. He told Cody, gave him a pep talk saying, hey, the Islanders, the bloodline got you outnumbered. They're going to do what they're going to do to take you out. You're the champion. You got a target on your head, but you have friends and places. So, we was pretty much signifying somebody was going to help Cody on his behalf when it came down to the match of bloodline rules. When Bloodline, of course, when they was going to attack Cody. Then he came out, this is on moments of that, him and his dog, again. But you can tell he's sad that dog's going to, of course, come out like that. I know that sucks, but I know that's his lovely dog. He had it, like I said, had it for a long time. Had that dog. He had that dog, I think, even before when he was the independent scene, honestly. I think it was the independent scene he had that dog, the way I see it. But other than that, though, guys, it's the main event. Solo is Solo. He actually looked a little bit better in the ring. But, he was reversing Cody's moves, giving some offense on Cody. Next thing you know, when we know he hit the spinning, what's that thing called? The spinning bomb You guys know what that move is. The rock bottom, but he spins all around. He got some near falls on Cody. Cody got some near falls on him. Next thing you know, we had a couple people come out on, of course, come on for Solo, and we made the bloodline going cheat like they always do. Then next thing you know, we had Kevin Owens and Randy Orton come out on his behalf. Then next thing you know, when we thought it was done, we had the music of the highly anticipated return, as I predicted. Yes, everybody knows Roman Reigns came in the building. He came in, made his return. New type of theme music, more like a babyface tweener thing, not so much the heelish stuff no more. So this pretty much confirmed that Roman's not a heel anymore, maybe tweener. And next thing you know, he came in. Solo been talking all his crap there. And the OTC main original tribal chief. He's the original, not Solo. And he came to ring. People thought who was he gonna attack, Cody or Solo? And he came and gave that work to Solo. So he hit Solo with the spear, and he hit him with Superman punch too. And Cody was able to hit the crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Cody Rhodes is still the WWE champion. So this is great. Roman showing up, and I know Cody just kept looking at Roman like, you took out Solo, but I'm still watching you. I haven't forgotten our past, Roman. And Roman gave Cody a nod like, you got it, you got it. But that's the question, guys. Are they going to run this back? Are we going to get a Cody Roman part 3? That's the question here. Are they going to run this back? Will Roman challenge Cody for his championship? Will Roman try to be champion once again? Right away. If not right away or later. That's the question here. So, that's crazy. Zone salute to you. Bo Musa, new hairdo is fire. Yeah, you look. Yeah, Gerard, you talking about I'm thirsty on night. You thirsty over Bailey. By the time LA Knight won. Yeah, LA Knight won a title for once. And I wonder what's the reign with Roman appearing against Solo. I don't know if you've been following Quentin. Solo's been running his mouth about Roman. I mean, he called himself the tribal chief. That's Roman's title. That's a story right there. Why wouldn't Roman go after Solo? He disrespected him. Definitely. No. Yeah, it's definitely. They're going to have to run Cody Roman again. But if they do that, Roman will be a tweener. Or maybe he ain't going to be a heel. Tweener. I'm not going to say babyface, maybe a tweener. Because Roman still gave Cody that look. Like, bro, I ain't forgot everything. I'm still watching. They both still watching each other. So that has not been forgotten with these two. But before we get to Cody and Roman part 3, before we get that, let's be honest. Let's address the elephant in the room. Roman's gonna be feuding with Solo. Let's not play games here. You know that Roman and Solo are gonna have a match. You know that's how it's gonna go down. Before it gets to anything else, it's gonna be Cody. It's gonna be Roman versus Solo first. That's the first feud he's going to have. And that's after the whole Bloodline versus Bloodline thing, too, as I explained on my SmackDown review. But his Solo feud by himself, he will feud against Solo, no pun intended. He will feud against him first, and then we get to the Cody Roman part 3. But, he got some business settled with Solo. Solo saying, I'm the tribal chief, you failed, and blah, 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 blah. Roman ain't going for that. Roman gonna make sure that you acknowledge who he is. You gonna make sure of that.
Now the whole world can acknowledge me.
Yeah, so Roman's back. It's the first time we've seen Roman since WrestleMania 40. And remember, too, Roman going through a lot. His dad, Sika. His dad, Sika, just passed away. A month ago? Not barely a month ago. So, but we know we're gonna have the Bloodline versus Bloodline. That would be the first feud. Roman. Now, I thought Jay or